Hello and welcome to this video. The purpose of it is to show you another version of the section B answer, showing how the attitudes of Maycomb towards Tom Robson's trials are shown throughout the novel. I've tried to do this version again under the times conditions, and again this time though by having no direct reference to the text myself, only using pithy one or two word quotations just to show you how this could possibly look. Okay, so we type this out in real time, but I'm typing that from an answer I wrote in the lesson with the students. So, the attitude of the ladies' circle, again I quote group before, to Tom Robinson's trial is telling of the pernicious moral blind spot that exists for them throughout the novel. I could make some Maycomb there, but there we go. It is telling from Scout's narration that Aunt Alexandra never expresses her views, especially the dubious ones, clearly, but rather instead, maybe redundant and there, but rather instead obliquely. Full stop outside of the speech marks. Even Scout, a child narrator, can sense the unfair and desperately immoral treatment of the black community in Maycomb, even from women who question why the Jews cannot resist the influence of Hitler. This attitude is demonized, typo there, by the ugly verb squatting, recounted by Scout to describe how Alexandra refers to land rights. For those in 1930s America, the financial and economic uncertainty would make land ownership especially important, particularly amongst Americans, a young country. Okay, slightly windy that sentence, but that's how we go. For a counter-cultural 1960s reader, however, let's go up here, such traditional attitudes would be seen as an welcome status quo, and hence worthy mandatory of challenge. It is with this recounting that Lee desires to mock the pious blindness of the so-called moral authority of Maycomb. Okay, people, so let's go on to the next paragraph. Okay, let's just put it here so it doesn't go up too much. On the other side of the moral spectrum, Atticus, notice my link there, shows immense bravery, demonstrates will be a better discourse marker, immense bravery towards the trial. His inner resolve against the pervasive racist attitudes of Maycomb is to declare he must take the case, even though he knows he is licked before he has even began. And that's an example of where it's uncertain how it's what the exact quotation is without saying it or revising it. This colloquial language to evoke such a high moral point is significant. Atticus knows that if the racist attitudes, I'm rushing now because I'm on my break and I want to get a coffee afterwards, so I'm just going to go through this with some misspellings, of may come out to change, then it needs to happen through the next generation. The anger and sullenness of Jem in the aftermath of the trial shows that the hope created by Atticus's defense of Tom must be tempered by some. Okay, it is through this desire for hope that Lee argues for the need for irreverence to past attitudes and social structures. Miss Maudie's attitude of referring to the sin of killing a mockingbird is fundamental. The infinitive verb in the title means that this is a present attitude, not necessarily one in completion, completed rather. However, it is Dolphus Raymond's attitude of allowing folks to think that he drinks that shows the importance, too much showing discourse markers, of irreverence to survive. The inevitability of racist guilt and blame known to the reader through cases like the Scottsboro boys that require a defiant attitude characterized throughout the play by these characters, and a resolute attitude as demonstrated by Atticus to both combat and survive in a lovely yet ugly small American town characterized and symbolized by Maycomb and its inhabitants. Okay, so maybe a paragraph too long, but there we go. Hope that's worthwhile. I hope that you can compare this as well.